Ooh. I had a discovery session with someone just a little while ago. Really big energy. So my office has a little more energy than normal. Okay. For those that are brand new to these lives, what we're doing is warming up, and then we're going to spend about 30 minutes. Corey has his modality of healing. I have mine. And we're going to combine the two and just work on the group with anyone that has physical ailments. Maybe it's old injuries. We've done many other things. And in a moment when we're warmed up, we're going to have you just text, put in the comments what you're going through, what you would like us to work on, and we're going to do it for the whole group. So if you have knees, the whole group's going to get a boost in the knees. If you have something going on with your back, the whole group gets it. Ooh, that's good energy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. All right. I can feel that. Oh, I can feel that tingling.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you are going through something right now and you would like to throw it in, just throw it in the comments. We'll grab it and we'll work on it. If you want to start putting in the list, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read the comments. Okay, so we've got headaches. So let's start with head. Okay. How are you going to approach the head?
I want to make a swirly thing around.
Yeah, I can. I'm like I can feel you doing it, and I'm mirroring into that. Ooh. This is definitely your energy. I can feel the strength of it. This is stronger than mine. No, I gotta go the opposite of you. Okay. So I'm gonna open up the group. Everyone that needs it, join. If you just want to observe, you can just set that intention. Collect everybody. Let's start going. So head. I've got to go the opposite, which is very strange. That I feel stronger balancing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. I'm going to start pulling too and handing it over. Oh, this is also chaos. This isn't just headaches. I can feel like that clouded, foggy feeling that comes with just being overwhelmed. That's being pulled through too. Pull that, pull that, pull that. So we're talking about digestive system. Some of you that are having those, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the list. Headache, I think the digestion and the headache go together. Kim, as I'm pulling up the head and it's going all the way down and it's like pulling up and through. Right, that's softer. Okay, so there's not a lot for me to grab right now.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to
Throat.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Can we get digestive? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll come down. We'll come down the body. Yeah, throat, right? Mm-hmm. Very natural. This is childhood trauma. Those that are having the throat issues, that's in the that's childhood trauma that we're pulling, that I'm pulling. All right, it's coming in like a ball, like I'm churning, and making ice cream.
Okay.
It's thickening, and then I'm getting the scoop and just handing you the scoop. That's how it's coming through. Okay, so I've got one more coming through, and then we'll move on. All right, so we've got pain down the left side. Oh, Maeve. Okay, pain down the left side. That feels like a solid nerve running down. Nope, not healing. I have to go up the left leg, up from the heel, the inner heel. There's the muck. The muck is right here.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm going to hand this to you. Much. No, there it is. I didn't say much better, and then I just hit a road bump, speed bump. Okay. I'm going to hand this to you. Okay. That line, that's cleaner. It's cleaner. Respiratory. Okay. Let's go into the respiratory. The lungs. No. Do you get in that? I went into the lungs, I got pushed back. Diaphragm. Yeah, it's up higher.
Yeah.
What is
It's like
anxiety?
it could be.
Or is
It might
the
be like
muscles?
the tubes going to the lungs,
Oh.
like the bronchial tubes.
Oh. If we come back here and we come here, if we do these two pieces, I think. All right, so everyone that's having any breathing issues, let's clean that. I'm going to come into the back, upper back, and then like T1, T2, and then we're going to come into the upper chest, the collarbone zone. Oh, that's getting turned. Like, the way I'm seeing it is like a shower head, like those big shower heads in the nice in the newer homes, and it's just raining down in that zone. Okay. For anyone that has anxiety or respiratory or any pressure that's causing them to breathe differently, we're coming into that zone right now. So breathe, make sure you're breathing. That's better. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, arthritis. Let's go into arthritis. Yeah, I'm going right upper back, spine.
Okay.
Oh. T6. So T6 for those that are having any arthritic pain. I'm going in through the T6, like that's the door. Can you feel the heat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. trauma can get stuck in the bones and we feel it as arthritis. So I'm just turning the energy around that vertebrae. If your fingers were hurting, shake the fingers, see if there's any change. You know what? We could probably get sciatica at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to go down to the lumbar.
Okay.
What's happening in my leg? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 people are left side. 4 people have it on the right. Or 4 people have it on the dominant leg. 6 people have it on the non-dominant leg. So I'm going in. Can we siphon?
Yeah.
I feel like siphoning is the right answer. I'll create that tube to you. Oh, anger. Anger is the dominant emotion in here for the collective. Anger. Expectations not met is pulling up out of the sciatic nerve. That's going to drain some other people that are having back issues. We're not just in the lumbar, working on the sciatica, the sciatic nerve. We're also pulling. It's sort of draining other filing cabinets in the spine. We're cleaning them out too. Okay. Yep. Cool. All right. Neck and back. I'm gonna do a scan. I'm gonna scan the neck.
Okay.
Oh, that's chaos. It's
Mm-hmm.
dizzy. It's not trauma as much as it is overwhelm in the C2. So I'm going to bring a little more balance to it. Can you? I feel like what I just saw was me stepping back and then you coming in like a handyman repairing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's dispersing it better. So if you were having neck issues, let the energy move out down your arms, out your fingers. Follow the nerve bundle. We should do a group healing just for the lymphatic system, just like a dumpster cleaning.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
Okay. So digestion. Let's go into digestion. Digestive issues. I think this.
Mhm.
Morgan's digestive issue. I think that has to do with the appendix because I go to scan the organs, and the only one that's lighting up is the appendix. So the appendix is not flushing the emotions. Not that that's the entirety of the problem, but uh, the focus is going to be on the appendix. So if this is going to be everyone in the room. Let's flush our appendix. Appendix? What is plural for appendix? I don't know. I have to turn it. I tried expanding it to shake out. I can't.
Uh-huh.
I can't. I have to turn. I have to turn it like I'm rotating a seashell.
Okay.
I don't. Where it's like I can feel the energy having an opening, but the opening is rotating, like if we were turning a conch shell. Conch. Right. I don't,
Mhm.
apparently today I have no words. Okay, so I'm going to follow the appendix up because there's a pretty good indicator if the appendix is having problems that it's going to link to the gallbladder too. Nope. Okay. Nope, that is not the case. You picking up anything on the large intestine?
Yeah, I think it's the bowels.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can we flush that through?
Let's try it.
Okay. You'll know if this worked for you because you'll probably go to the bathroom right after this healing. There's like so many messages on that return,
Mm-hmm.
the upper return there. It's like they're like a megaphone and they're like people that just want to speak. Like, this is what's going on in here. Move that through. That exit. Back. That down through. Okay. Okay, move that. foot pain. I'm gonna go about the ankles. I'm gonna go in. that
Okay.
way.
I'm going to start from the bottom of the feet.
Okay. Oh, they're swelling like edema.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 7 of you. 7 of you have some stuff going on in your feet. Like swelling, unnecessary swelling. Left. Right. Okay, dominant foot first. Oh. Okay. This is not just for the foot right now. We're going to be helping with the full body. Just getting that whole full body circulation going. I cleared out a block. Okay. Gotta pick one. Let's see. All right, so we're going to save the lymphatic. We're going to do a specific group healing just for the lymphatic system. Let's do kidney, liver, skin. Which one is stronger, kidney, liver, or skin for the group?
Probably kidneys.
All right, let's do kidneys. That caught me off guard. I'm not going to heal it. I'm just going in, and I'm going to infuse the stronger words like self-worth, confidence. I'm going to go into the kidneys because the kidneys carry a lot of that weighed down heaviness of how we perceive ourselves. Are we sweet enough? Are we good enough? So I'm going to go in and work on the emotional piece, mostly the right kidney. Oh, there's the shake. There's the trauma. If you're familiar with what I do, when my hands start shaking, that means I've touched on trauma. So I'm going to go slower to help smooth that trauma, give it permission to move. Okay, one of you that's having heavy kidney issues, I can't tell who. This is an embedded virus in the lining of the tissues, in the interior of the organ. And I'm going to try pulling that out and flushing that out. Three of you are having kidney stones. Okay. Can you take that? All right. The kidney stones, Corey, I have to give to you.
Okay.
Oh. Heavy on the dominant side. Heavy. One more. There's the heat. This is the healing. So the non-dom, so not dom, the left side, the left kidney, I'm going to warm up and heat up to stimulate. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. It just needed to, it, like it needed to be softened.
Mm-hmm.
Like verbal self-abuse, like you're ugly, you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you're not, those things are sitting in the left kidney. So I'm just warming it up and to remind it that it is a much softer emotion, the compassion piece. Okay. All right. So I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what else we have. We have about 10 minutes left. Okay, we did the left side of the body. Yeah. Okay, we did head. We did respiratory. We didn't do sinus yet.
Okay.
We didn't do sinus. Hmm. I'm going to start up in the Wi-Fi zone, the neuro Wi-Fi area. So I'm going to come up from the top and I'm going to work my way forward. Dusty, 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 junky stuff. It's like in here in Vegas, we have a lot of dust in the air just because we're in the desert. And if you have a car that's outside, it gets dusty really quickly. And that's what I feel like. The sinuses have just dust in them. Which, ironically, ignoring your intuition and ignoring your spidey senses puts dust in your sinuses. Because that is a part of our brain that is responsible for certain gifts. So when we have the ability, like when you have academic intelligence, but you don't study anything, you have the capacity, but you're not challenging yourself. And this is the area that needs to be challenged frequently to be properly operational. Just sweeping it over. Some of us have our spidey senses in our gut, and some of us have it in our head. And some of us have it in our heart. And some of us have all three, or a combination. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm good with my part.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I see COVID. We would do that on a separate live because COVID can go all sorts of different places. So for a group purpose, it's a lot harder to target where it's going. But if anyone is resonating really well with our energy, we do private sessions too, 1 hour private sessions, which have been wild, very wild. Fingers. We could do fingers. Pain left. Can't lift it. pain in the fingers. Oh, do you feel that? It's like split right, not even centered, but more to the right. When I go into the fingers, it's like 1/3 of the body to 2/3. The energy is doing this. So this is going to go back to the neck. There's something going on in your C1, C2, C3. In the C3, there's something that's triggering the disconnection in the body, and it has to be rewired, because it should be pretty balanced, and it's not. Oh, that's going right. That's all going all down. So that we would work on that. Nami, we'd work on that in a different approach. Okay. Nervous system. Can we bring the nervous system down a bit? Let's see. I feel like I did it this way. Okay. That could also bring us into fibromyalgia. So, but we have mixed emotions here. I've got anger, sadness, sorrow, grief, heavy grief, a lot of grief, a lot of grief, a lot of loneliness. Ooh, move that down. Where's loneliness? T. That's also affecting T8 in the back. Okay, move down. Human connection has a huge impact on our nervous system. Move down. Keep going. Ooh. Nope. Okay. So we're going lumbar, thoracic. Yep, and cervical. Okay, I'm going to run up the spine. Because that's just the biggest highway I can get to hit the nervous system faster. That's a burden. That's burden. We've got burdens hitting the nervous system. Overburdened. Yeah. Overwhelmed. So those are the things that I'm clearing out of the body, just draining it straight in the earth. Okay. And Violet, to answer your question, this is not Reiki. I see people as human computer systems, and Corey's just not from this planet. It's very galactic energy, the cosmic energy. So the answer would be no, it's not Reiki. And Susan, to answer your question, this is just group. We're not doing any one-on-ones today. I have today's Memorial Day in the United States, and I have a ceremony I have to go to. And Sarah, to answer your question, Corey and I work together to do very complicated things. So, rebuilding organs, pulling in from other planetary systems or from other parallel universes. It's very advanced metaphysical things that we do together with Corey's capability of not being limited to 3D, 4D, or 5D. It's a very 6D function, 6D being, an ICP-less human computer system. So together, when we come together to do these healings, we're using very different energy, and we're doing things very unconventionally, even for the metaphysical community, to help people feel better, to heal. And we're not healing; we're helping people heal themselves. Unless Corey's rebuilding a heart or something, then that's Corey being Corey. Otherwise, we are assisting the system, your system, to remember how to do it itself, and we're um, amplifying or helping to clean out. Like a house cleaner comes in, they don't live in the house, they're not responsible for the house, but we're kind of coming in, moving things around so that your system can do its job a little bit better. Can I do weight? Susan, we can do weight. Not probably not in a group healing. Can you? Do you know how to do weight in a group healing?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. We would have to think about the strategy we would take for that one. Okay. So we can do, to answer your question, Christina, with fatigue, I will be on a live next week with my son on Sunday. He chose to do chest. We do chest, head, and fatigue were his three picks. So we're gonna be doing that on Zoom, not through TikTok. And to find out that information, you go up into here and click on that, the hyperlink that brings you to my website, and that'll give you the events tab with the listen in the link. Oh. Okay, we have time for probably one more. We do have a video on YouTube right now with COVID, specific to COVID. So see if that helps. If you watch the video that Corey and I have already done on YouTube. Kidney. Oh, the finger pain is gone. Beautiful, Nami. How are you feeling today? That's a good question.
Better. I'm just taking precautions just in case.
His energy is really strong today. What energy modality do we use? That's a great question. They're our own unique. It's proprietary. We don't teach it. We just do it. Kelly, you're still on the list for us. We'll just call your name, and I'll send out another email for you. No worries about that. Okay, let's pick one more. A lot of comments going through. Oh, grief. Grief's a good one. We can move grief. That would be a really good one to close out this. Let's move some grief. Ooh. Okay. the moon came in. So the moon came in on my side. The moon is going to take some of the grief. Hmm. Hmm. Grief comes in many different forms. Sometimes it's the loss of a loved one. Sometimes it's love unreceived by our parents or our spouse, expectations not met. The weight of decisions we've made in our life, the words that we never spoke. Grief is very complex and there's a spectrum for it. It's like an iceberg. Grief can cause a lot of glitches in our body, a lot of discomforts, joint pain. It's heavy. Sometimes what looks like arthritis is really trauma in the bones or grief in the bones. Grief can cause brain fog, it can cause memory loss. What else am I seeing? Yeah, so as I'm moving this grief, I can feel it coming through the back for some of you. Small group, small number. I can feel the sciatica for some of you, that sciatic nerve, so that lumbar pressure. What are you getting, Corey?
Yeah.
I've got the earth pulling through my feet and I've got the moon pulling up through my head, just loosening.
Mm-hmm.
And there's my warning to go to my ceremony. Broken dreams, yeah. Mandy, grief can mimic fibromyalgia. Absolutely. Terry, yes. If you want a session with us today with Corey, you have availability later tonight?
No, I'm busy
Booked.
all.
Okay, so not today, but reach out to me, and we can plug you in the near future. in the next couple days. Oh, Benna, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you are releasing. Just letting the energy keep going, keep moving. Releasing it. Sometimes we yawn, we sneeze, we cough. Sometimes we cry. Crying is powerful. All right. All right, everyone. I'm going to close out my end. Thank the moon. Thank the earth. Thank you for showing up. Okay. Okay. All right, everyone. I will see you all. If you want to be a part of this again, go up here, look at the events, like the upcoming TikTok events, and it'll show the next time that we have a scheduled event, and then we are doing one-on-ones after. So if you want to be a part and have one-on-one targeted services, you just purchase some time, and then after we do the group healing on Friday, it's Friday, right? On Friday, we go into one-on-ones, and then people just come up through Zoom and TikTok, and we get to do more semi-private, personalized work, and that can be metaphysical, it can be physical healing. It's the spectrum. When we have the two of us together, we never know what we're going to get. Yeah. So head up here, and you can even register so that you get notified. And if you want to know what's going on, even outside of TikTok, go into here and then click on the hyperlink that brings you to my website, and then click on the events page there, and you'll see other things that are not TikTok specific. All right, everyone, take care. Yeah, Terry, yeah, probably, most definitely, but I'm not going to give you a 100% guarantee that we can help with the trauma. So you can sign up and schedule a private session with us through the website. And everyone, take care. Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to stop here. End the stream on YouTube. Thank you, everyone on YouTube, for watching.